Today, we will relive the epic match between Vitaly Laletin and Artyom Morozov at East vs. West 16. Occurring on February 15th, 2025, this best-of-7 supermatch was for the East vs. West left arm super heavyweight championship, with Morozov attempting to defend that title. Many consider this to be the match of the year on either arm, and it is likely one of the best left-hand matches that many have ever seen. I hope you enjoy.
Everybody has heard it, and one person that has heard how Morozov, he is starting to feel out. The man strength is there. Artyom Morozov has a huge battle. We got a match.
Huge back pressure applied there by Morozov, and he's busted up on the hand of Vitaly Laletin, and he starts to talk to Vitaly Laletin. He feels like he's got the purchase there, and look at the arm of steel Morozov as he starts to apply that back pressure. Vitaly creeping up now, edging around, and it is on like never before in the opening round here. Incredible battle.
He has already cracked the wrist back. He feels like the only way to lose is for Laletin to stand up, and he stands up, and there it is!
The hammer goes down, and that is a statement made by Steel Morozov.
As noted by Neil Pickup, a massive statement made in round 1 by the defending champ. To the outsider, he looked to be in some trouble at the start of the round, with Vitaly having him extremely close to the pin pad. But it was clear he never lost his pronation and the confidence in his ability to hold, and he was sure to let his opponent know mid-round. As soon as Vitaly stood back up to make an adjustment, Morozov was able to gain everything back and then some, and press his hand straight into the pad. Did we already see everything Vitaly has to offer, or can he make an adjustment to change the outcome? 1-0, Morozov.
Vitaly has pulled just 2 matches on the left arm. Artyom Morozov has never lost a match on the left arm. Look at that!
Big drive, big change of direction, and that's going to be the... Ooh. I couldn't tell whether that hit the pad or not, but it was extremely close. Artyom Morozov was screaming throughout it.
Morozov, a lot of back pressure.
That's
wants to stop
from
him.
Laletin, a much better climb, but Morozov again has forced it up.
Holds the pronator.
Better adjustments made there from Laletin again, but Morozov is utilising the anchor point low down the wrist. Almost a foul called there, but it was just a foul. And look at the transition, it's coming, and there it is, and there's the pin. Oh, what was that elbow?
Vitaly was able to make better adjustments this round as he climbed high onto the hand of Morozov. However, supreme confidence shown nonetheless from Artyom, and he once again is able to transition into a press and get the finish. But an elbow foul committed by Morozov warrants a restart, so it is still 1-0.
Vitaly Laletin. Vitaly lost his own hand trying to get to the pin pad, and much better attack from Morozov because Vitaly's hand is so fatigued. Keeps the pronator. What's gonna go?
Oh, was that an elbow? Oh my.
A second elbow foul on Morozov gives Vitaly the second round. Despite leveling the score, it does not build too much confidence for him or his fans, as Morozov still seems to be the dominant player in this match. 1-1.
And the guy came ready.
With some great arms.
Don't move. Little drive, better climbing there from Morozov. And you do feel like this would go to straps, but are we going to see a transition there to the press from Laletin? He's carving around a little bit, and a lot of finger walking going on there. Laletin panicking a little there, starting to hit that ejector seat. We will go to the strap, I figured we would. Starting to get ready for another big hit there coming from this man, and an insane amount of back pressure applied again from Steel Morozov, and sacrificed his wrist there, Laletin, and he's gone for the dead wrist press. Did he get it?
He didn't get it. Foul.
Despite the elbow foul, a new tactic is deployed by Vitaly as he completely abandons his hand and wrist and goes for the flop wrist press. His elbow comes off the pad, but it is a promising lane for him in this match going forward. The round is restarted, still 1-1.
Strengths of one man are countered by those of another, and a massive drive and a massive transition.
Vitaly's so close, so
Morozov
close.
is hung him up again, and much
Vitaly's
better
in a good
commitment.
position.
I think he's got a second foul.
Yeah, I think his shoulder
Shoulder
touches
contact.
yeah.
Another foul from Vitaly, this time due to his shoulder making contact with his hand during the press, which is an illegal move. Being his second foul, the round is awarded to Morozov. It still seems like he has a promising lane to work with if he can work out the kinks and prevent himself from fouling. That, coupled with the near flash pin he got at the very start of the round, and the hope of his fans is slowly being restored. 2-1, Morozov.
His pronator. That's all he wants. Let's see if he goes for the press straight away just to get the slip.
Big drive off the start and elbow, but it. I don't think he tried to push him off the back there, you know.
Leads.
Here we go.
And big drive, and
That's a pin,
Vitaly
surely.
Laletin gets a pin.
That's
No.
got to be a pin. That's a. Oh my word! Surely a pin. Here I go again. Oh my. Big grip there, and Morozov's wrist is sacrificed. He's nowhere to go at the back of the pad now. Do not tell me that Vitaly Laletin is trying to drive him off the pad there. He's not. He's hanging in, and he's securing that position. Morozov looking to get the index finger back into the game. At the moment, the index finger of Vitaly Laletin is over the index finger knuckle of Artyom Morozov, and that prevents any climb.
A bit of confusion and controversy arises. The first go was deemed a foul on Vitaly for pushing Morozov's elbow off the back of the pad. The second go was then deemed an elbow foul on Morozov, occurring right before the pin. Many think this should have been ruled a pin for Vitaly, and they could probably make a pretty good case for it. Nonetheless, the next go results in a slip, and we are going back to the straps. It is still 2-1 Morozov.
Vitaly Laletin edge himself back into the match with a huge confidence booster. Down go the hands. Ready, on the baby go! Oh my word, that was a pin, surely!
What?
If Vitaly Laletin has not got a pin there, I don't know.
Warning, false start.
I mean, how many times a week does his trucks get a puncher? My word.
Waiting.
Don't move. And drive again. Go! Surely, look, that was over. That is a pin. Pin. Pin.
Vitaly Laletin
Pin.
takes control.
After what many would consider 3 pins in a row in round 4, finally, Vitaly is able to get the win. It seems his power off the go is outlasting his opponents, and at this point, the tide has completely turned in this match. Can Morozov make an adjustment and avoid another flash pin? 2-2.
Getting harder and harder for Artyom Morozov to slip from Vitaly Laletin. Vitaly also showing great endurance.
Don't move.
And much better with the press.
Laletin much deeper now. Much deeper now with that long arm and a big drive, and it is over, and that hurts.
I think it's done.
Hurts.
I feel like it is done. I think Artyom Morozov at some point got injured in this match.
When you see a competitor grimace and grab their elbow, it's never a good sign. Vitaly gets the flash pin to go up 3-2, but it appears the match may have reached its conclusion prematurely. However, like a true warrior, Morozov steps back to the table to grip up for round 6. Will he have anything left to offer after what just happened? 3-2, Vitaly.
Will it be a slip, or will Vitaly Laletin take control of this match? And ooh, that's a pin. That's 100% pin. It's 100% pin. Vitaly Laletin in a brutal match.
Forced to switch lanes due to his injury, Morozov puts the shoulder forward and goes in for the press. But Vitaly is too strong and is able to pull him across the table straight into the pin pad. And just like that, Vitaly takes the victory, 4-2. Or does he?
All referees there looking at the tape. Let's see one more time. And it slips right before it hits the pad. By the East versus West rules, I think it should be straps right now. I think it should be straps. Yes, both athletes are back on the table. And we go to the straps. This isn't over. Oof.
It's not quite over yet. Upon review, Morozov was able to get the slip and was never pinned, and we are going to the strap. Will Morozov be able to do anything with this new tactic inside of the strap? If he could turn this around after being injured, surely it would be one of the greatest comebacks ever. Still 3-2, Vitaly.
Lado arguing, wants to get the center line. I feel like Vitaly Laletin has the center a little bit more. And Artyom Morozov, but still, feel like there's an injury there, and Vitaly Laletin takes the title.
Just a second into the 6th round, any hope left for Morozov and his fans is quickly gone. The fatigued and injured Morozov had little left to offer, and Vitaly Laletin closes out the show, winning 4-2. This time for real. Before the match, many predicted this would be an easy day for Vitaly, and despite his victory, it was anything but. He faced extreme adversity, being outclassed and pinned by an incredibly strong and powerful Morozov in round 1. But his ability to adjust and work in different lanes proved key to achieving this victory, and it highlights just how tricky of an opponent he is to defeat. Nobody wants to see a match like this end because of an injury, but it doesn't stop this match from being perhaps the match of the year, and maybe even the best left-hand match that many have ever seen.